37 days, 14 hours, and 24 minutes.
How do you do, guys? I'm the Hell15. Today, we're playing Minecraft. It's Minecast. I keep accidentally going to do the Hounds Workshop intro. It's an amazing intro.
That's why I'm not gonna do multiple channels, even if I have multiple content.
I'm joined
Make
with.
it like a separate playlist.
We'll go top to bottom. So, kindergarten friend, you're first up.
Huh?
What?
I'm joined with Jacoby Jones, Vamp Sasuke Gaming, and Star Gamer. I said we're gonna go top to bottom, and then I remembered that you guys, like, our arrangement is different on your guys' screen than mine.
I was like, okay.
And then I tried to, be like, kindergarten friend, referencing, who I was trying to, say to go first without actually saying. We'll be a little more rehearsed next week, hopefully, guys. This is the first time all four of us are actually in a party together. And you can hear us all. We're on Messenger.
Well, somebody turn this damn filter off.
Huh?
Oh, dude, I'm talking to myself.
Ah.
You have to turn it off.
I did.
But yeah, we're a little unrehearsed today. We've been in this party for a little while already tonight, and it's kind of chaos. So hopefully things are a little better planned for next week. But we know it's gonna work now, so I'm excited.
I think we're good on audio.
Okay, I'm Gucci Gang.
You want me to put your stuff in chat for you? I'm on your account.
Yeah, you can. Yeah, I just want to make sure the stream can hear me fine. So I know, I can sit where I normally sit, or if I have to lean over and insert the mic into my mouth. Because I think it was the last Minecast we did before Vamp joined. Before we switched over to Xbox Party. That I was, super quiet. When I listened back to it in post, that's kind of why I started doing the audio, checks. I was just, super duper quiet. You couldn't really hear anything I was saying. Star and Jacoby were perfect. You could hear every word they said. But I was just, it almost sounded like I was kind of mumbling. I was, shy or something.
Ew.
Yeah.
The bro was mumble rapping.
It literally. So bad. But yeah. Full house. All four DHC members here. Well, shouldn't say that. Rogue's a member. I'm being uninclusive.
Okay, the four members that matter.
The four members who decently enjoy Fortnite.
Ooh, ha,
It is us.
Mentally retarded, type in the chat.
It is us, the four members who have never kicked someone from a party out of anger.
Speak for yourself.
What do you mean?
I just haven't been.
Huh?
I said speak for yourself. I just haven't been admin.
Let's keep it that way, huh?
Kobe, do you get angry?
Kobe's entire existence is misery.
Most of the times.
Dang it. I have a cow. I have two cows in my house. I forgot about
what
this.
Jordan said, Jacoby?
What?
About how Jordan was talking shit?
Vamp is super quiet right now. I don't know if he moved like away from his phone.
Yeah.
I was asking Jacoby if he told Dale what Jordan said.
I don't even remember.
Basically, he was saying that he doesn't care that he can't cuss around Star and stuff like that, and blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, well, first, I'm gonna beat you up. Then I'll hold you down while Dale beats you up.
Yeah. Like, that was the whole thing, like, when you asked if he, like, if I cared if he streamed with us. I don't really...
Yeah, that's why it's like, when Darius and Jordan ask, I'm like, yeah, no. Because you guys don't know how to watch your mouth.
Yeah, it's like, I don't really care. Like, I'm down to collaborate with just about anybody. Like, if any of you, like, including Star, just has randomly somebody, like, wondering if they could, like, play a game with us, whether it's on stream or off stream, I don't really care. I'm definitely down to play games with other people. Like Stone, I've been trying to get us in a lobby on Fortnite with Stone for a while, but he plays kind of primarily ranked, and I just don't think that's a good a good feel for me right now. I take the game way too seriously, and I get way too angry in Fortnite. So I kind of think...
You take Fortnite seriously?
Huh?
You take Fortnite seriously?
I take Fortnite very seriously.
I don't.
I know you
I'm
don't.
actually kind of decent at the game. I do not.
Jacoby, I don't know if you were, like, around at all. I know you weren't around last night, but I don't know if you've seen any of the footage.
No.
Oh, the Dream Team, bro?
We got back-to-back crown wins last night. As trios, dude. The first one we all three yoinked crowns off of a dead body. Like, we killed a team that had crowns, took their crowns, and then managed to get a victory. The next game...
We won without dying.
The game ended with Star being downed. Dude who downed her, I think shockwaved himself. No.
It was me and you shooting at the guy.
Well, the dude's teammate shockwaved himself. Okay, I need to just restart, because I've completely lost where I was now. So... 3v3 on top of a hill. I light one of them up, knock him. Next thing I know, me and Vamp get shockwaved. While we are trying to get back uphill, Star is knocked. The player who knocked her, I knock. Before we're able to go res Star, I look down into a bush, see just a sliver of movement, recognize the player who shockwaves hiding in the bush, pull out my sniper with an agile sniper scope on it, bang, one tap him.
Yeah, you know what's funny? Dale, while you were trying to do that, I was actively trying to hit him.
Yeah. One tap the dude with an agile sniper scope, which I hardly ever actually use the sniper scope. One tapped him. Crown victory back to back. First time I've ever had that happen. Like, it was absolute insanity. Like, how many kills did we have? I think we had like... Didn't we have like 30?
29 between all of us.
29?
Yeah, 20.
Okay, I thought we had 32 the one round.
No.
Yeah, a 29 kill game, that's over a quarter of the entire lobby. The three of us just destroyed.
No.
Like, that's absolutely crazy.
Is it or is it not a war crime to DDoS an orphanage?
Wait, what?
I'm asking if it's a war crime to DDoS an orphanage.
It's only a war crime if there's a war going on. I mean, if you DDoSed a Ukrainian orphanage, probably.
Not like anybody's care. The Russians have already done it multiple times.
Oh, God. Okay, we need to get off off this topic. We're gonna end up getting political. We need to...
Yeah, true.
We need to migrate.
Speak Like the. Oh wait, no, I'm not gonna say that.
Any opinion that can be taken as political needs to not be said on the Minecast. This is meant to be the most neutral, unbiased,
Okay, we have a president.
That is...
Just
There you go. It's the most neutral thing that's political that I can say. We have a president.
There is indeed a living president.
For now. Wait, that sounds like a threat. That's not a threat. I'm just saying don't. Secret Service, do not come after me, please. I value my life.
I think this is where I just go silent and let Vamp take the fall.
I didn't mean for it to come out that way, but it did.
You've done it to yourself, Anakin.
I'm scared. The Secret Service is gonna come knocking on our door tomorrow.
Oh, they're already at your house.
Wait, what?
I just wanted this, like... So, we'll get to, like, an actual topic here in a second. But, it was kind of terrifying a little bit ago. So, I'm laying here, right, hanging out with my doggo, Lucy, Nightlight. Good dog, very good dog, amazing dog. Bestest of doggos. And next thing I know, I hear Raven the dog, bird boy, barking out in the front room. Lucy also starts like a quiet grumble type bark. Terrifying. Because like I'm in my room, bird boy is in the front room. That's a good distance away. Right. I look out my window and I just see headlights, like a parked car headlights, like right on the property line of my house. Like, as if someone was just parked on the side of the road here near my house. Just chilling. Huh?
Did you go out and investigate or have your dad do anything?
Well, Dad's asleep. I went out front, told Bird Boy to kind of be quiet, unlocked the door, looked outside. By the time I got back to my bedroom window, because I couldn't even see like the vehicle from the front door because the shop's in the way. By the time I got back to my room and looked out the window, they'd left.
No, see, I would immediately call the police and be like, yo, there's somebody watching my house.
Well, but like the problem is they were literally on the property line. Like I have no way of proving, unless there was like they left tire tracks. Like I have no way of even proving they were technically like on our like here at the property. Cause like they were literally on the division line between our yard and the neighbor's yard.
Huh.
The front of their vehicle was pointed towards the neighbor's yard, but I could very easily see looking out my window that
Did you see if there's anybody inside the vehicle or not?
No, I wasn't able to tell that. Again, the vehicle was between my window, or between the shop and my window. Or not. The shop was between my window and the vehicle. I didn't even actually see the vehicle. I saw headlights kind of sticking out from the other side of the shop, like, basically, like, there was a vehicle emitting headlights that I was not able to see. And then...
You didn't like it, so you went outside, and then when you came back, it wasn't there.
Well, yeah. I didn't know if, like, because we've had people break down, like, we're right on the highway, so people break down quite frequently, like, right here near the house.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
So I was like, hey, is it someone broke down? Like, let me go check. I did go out, okay, I did leave a part out. I did go out the back door, because I wanted to see if, like, can I see from the porch, because Jacoby can kind of, like, testify to this. From the porch, it has kind of, like, an angle you can see somewhat around the shop from. Couldn't see anything. And then from the back door to my room, they were gone. But the strangest thing about this whole thing they were pulled over. Like I said, their headlights were pointing away from my house, like towards the neighbor's house. But they're like not towards the neighbor's house, but that direction. Right? I mean, Jacoby knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
They were pointed down the highway, not up the highway.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. They were closer to my house, meaning they were pulled over on the left-hand shoulder, facing the left-hand lane. They were on the opposite, like, if you were going to pull over and you're in the right-hand lane, you're going to pull over into the right-hand shoulder. You're going to be facing that way, but they were on this side of the road. They came across the road, parked on the opposite shoulder, for whatever reason. And then, like I said, by the time I got back to my room, they were gone. Yeah, and I have, again, no clue who it was. I didn't even see the vehicle.
See, I would have went out and be like, alright, who the f is in our yard is what I would have been like.
But again, they weren't even, like, in our yard. Like, they were literally sitting on the shoulder of the road.
Well, like, I would go out and, like you said, it could have been somebody broke down, so I'd be like, are you okay? You know, whatever. Because honestly, I feel like, I don't know, I feel like you did the right thing not investigating, like, more. But I feel like you should.
I mean, it was literally, like, 11:30 at night. The cars pulled over in the wrong lane, facing, you know, away from my house on the property line. And like I said, because I looked out the front door, I could not see the vehicle from the front door. It was on, like, the other side of the shop. So to go investigate, I would have to walk through my front door, down the driveway, and then around on the opposite side of the shop where no one here in the house could have seen me from the house.
True.
Right? Like, it was very
sketch.
Just bad, yeah, very sketchy, just bad vibes all around. And again, it could have been as simple as someone, like, had to pull over to make a phone call, and it was just quicker to pull over, you know what I mean? Like, who knows? Drive safe, kids, that's all I'm saying. But it was just, I ain't liking that, I ain't about that life.
They just lucky they did it where they did, because around you, done that to a couple of those other houses, they would have been going out for
Oh yeah, no, they could have very easily, like, been met with a shotgun. Like, even here, like, we have a shotgun here. And, like, that was the other thing, like, I could have very easily gone out and investigated if I wanted to. Like, if Raven, was, like, the dog was making more noise than he was, I probably would have actually gone outside to investigate, because, like, if he was making that much racket, more than likely someone would be in, you know, on our property, something like that. In that case, I would have probably grabbed a flashlight and loaded the 22 revolver, all but one cylinder. And honestly, I'd keep it, you know, I'd keep it on the empty cylinder, so I'd have 5 rounds, and I'd just go out and investigate. I'd probably put it in my pocket, keep it, you know, waistband, something, so that I'm not holding it in my hand. Because
yeah,
again,
so that way, like, if you walk up to somebody, you don't seem like you're threatening them.
exactly, because again, like, you never know, like, it could have very easily been, again, somebody broke down, somebody who, like, they were texting their parent, because again, it's now illegal in Indiana to text and drive or call and drive without hands-free. So we have people very often just pull over, or even changing music. We have people very often just pull over to the shoulder to change their music, make a phone call, make a text, whatever. And I wouldn't want to, like, walk up on somebody just with a gun and be like, hey, you good? Yeah? Okay. Have a nice night. You know, like, that's...
Like, nah, they'd have a crazy story. Yeah, this redneck hillbilly yee looking mo came up to me while I was in my car with a revolver, and that's if I was okay.
Yeah, like, that's just not what, like, you would want to do. Like, definitely, if there's something strange happening on your property, like somebody pulls over, like it pulls in physically in your driveway, or like something sketch, definitely, you know, if you have a firearm, you're legally allowed to possess a firearm. By all means, grab it so that you have the means to protect yourself. But be smart about it. Because, like, that's...
me personally, I don't have access to said firearm, but you got, these, like, training swords that can, like, break bones. I'll use one of those.
Yeah, because, like, that's the other thing, is, like... Let's say the person pulled over had a firearm for their own safety, say in the glove coronavirus. Now, say I have a firearm, and I walk up on their vehicle with it to ask if they're okay for my own safety, right? I have the gun for my safety, I'm not meaning them harm, but they could very easily take it as me meaning them harm and pull out their own gun, and then I'm dead. And legally, that's self-defense. I mean...
No self-defense law in the state of Indiana anymore, though.
Is there not?
Nope.
I thought there was still, like, stand your ground.
No.
When did they change that?
When they made, firearms open carry.
And that happened...
This last year.
Beginning of last year.
Yeah. I thought it was still stand your ground. I thought we were still stand your ground state. Like, if somebody's caught trespass, like, if you have trespassing signs.
Yeah, that's different.
Yeah, but that's still self-defense.
Yeah, no, I know, but you said they weren't on your property.
I mean, yeah, exactly. They were on the shoulder of the highway, which is technically state property.
It's more of, if, like, let's say they shoot at you.
But the other thing,
That's a big difference.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, though, Jacoby. The Supreme Court has actually ruled that your vehicle is technically your own property. So if somebody were trying to assault you or attack you within your vehicle, you can legally fire out of your vehicle in self-defense.
I understand that, but what I'm saying, unless you had the weapon pointed directly at it, it wouldn't matter.
Yeah.
Nah, but see, because let's say you walked up to somebody with a gun, it's like the middle of the night. They're gonna feel threatened.
Exactly. And again, if I had the firearm, if they took it as a threat, shot me, it's my word to get, like, I'm dead, or if I'm not dead, I'm severely wounded, and then it becomes my word against theirs.
Okay, so Vamp, along what you were saying is they would feel threatened. Feeling threatened and being threatened are two very different things.
No, like,
Yeah.
they're still threatened. Like, let's say, like, they'll say they have their own firearm, they would most likely pull out their own. And then
Again,
the situation would just escalate from there.
once again, unless shots were fired or firearms were pointed directly at somebody, it wouldn't be.
Yes, and we're not arguing with you there, Jacoby. But as I said, if they used the lethal force against me, I'm dead. So there is no proof that I didn't aim the weapon at them. You know? Because again, that's the thing. You know, I live out in the country, there's not security cameras everywhere. Whoever was pulled over on the side of the road more than likely did not have a dash cam, especially not a forward, like, inward facing dash cam. If they felt threatened and shot me, they more than likely would be considered, it would more likely be ruled as self-defense. Because I approached their vehicle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but what I'm saying is this isn't a self-defense state, it's a fire-first state.
Yeah.
If they fire first, then it's considered self-defense. Before then, feeling threatened doesn't matter. Unless they have fired towards you or at you, you have not technically been threatened.
So yeah. But
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, no, I completely understand what you're saying. I was just saying, regardless of what the law is, it would be my word against theirs, or I wouldn't have a word because I'd be dead. In which case, again, it would be, regardless of who fired first, all they'd have to say is, he pointed it at me and there's no proof I didn't.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is even if you pointed the weapon at them, that does not qualify for them to shoot you in self-defense. You would have to fire towards them for them to be able to retaliate.
Okay, so you're okay, now I understand what you're saying.
So basically what you're saying is, if somebody robs you at gunpoint, points a gun at you, but doesn't shoot you, it's just okay?
There's
nothing you can do.
No, unless they're on your property, in your home, in your vehicle.
Well, if somebody tries to rob me, I'm fighting back.
If you're in public, if you're at a mall and that happens, again, you have to wait for them to fire. But if you're in your own home, a person...
Law or not, I'd rather protect my life than follow the law.
Yes, and that is exactly why there are two Second Amendment 2A organizations nationwide that exist to fight for the rights of citizens to defend themselves. If you are ever in a self-defense altercation with the firing of a firearm, the first thing you should do is reach out to, was it USCCA? The United States Concealed Carry Alliance or whatever?
It's association, I guess.
Is it? Okay. Regardless, USCCA is a wonderful resource for self-defense shootings here in the United States. Because...
Oh yeah, for sure.
As horrible as it is, firing a weapon in self-defense can very easily cost you your own freedom. People are arrested and sentenced to prison for murder every single...
Like, Kyle Rittenhouse. What happened to him?
Yeah, Kyle Rittenhouse is a perfect example. Well, not really.
He about got screwed over.
Well, Kyle Rittenhouse was in a public place, and the probable cause for his use of lethal force was determined by a court case. I will not say a lot concerning Kyle Rittenhouse. It's a very political topic. It's not a good idea to...
So, technically, he did act in self-defense since the gun was fired at him first.
But that was determined by a court of law. At the time of it happening, there was no proof that he did or did not. He was innocent till proven guilty. He was proven innocent. So again, that court case could have went very differently. It could have been determined that he was executing vigilante justice, such as the Punisher, by executing criminals for his own, enjoyment. That could have very easily been the outcome of that court case. But it was not because of his lawyers, because of his legal team. And, of course, because what actually happened. Also, FBI drone footage of the exact riot? Why was that a thing? I take a sip of my tea now. I just did things I should not have said. Anyway,
I thought this was supposed to be about Minecraft, and we're like...
It's not.
Whatever, you know what I'm trying to say.
8 would be half of 15, correct?
What?
Yeah, 8's half of 15.
Oh, is that your fan, bro?
Mine.
That is so loud.
Yeah, it is.
I can get up and shut it off if you guys would like.
No, it's fine. I'm just saying it's loud.
Yeah, it's not that bad, Jacoby, when you're talking. It's when you're silent that it's just like...
Sorry.
It's overwhelmingly loud.
Like I said, I can go turn it down.
No, you're good, man.
It's like right there. It's because I'm sitting on this side of my bed to charge my phone.
So I plan. Yeah, that's perfect.
Oh, Sylvia, I was talking about this the other day. Would you care if you went to federal prison?
Who?
You!
What did I go for?
Beating up a minor.
Depends on why.
They were talking shit.
They were what?
Well, I'm referring to Jordan here, because me and Brandon were talking about it. Or me and Rogue, I mean.
This is not a good conversation to have on the Minecast, but I'm for it.
Listen, depends on why they were talking about what they were talking about. If it was directed at me or any of my family.
I believe the conversation. So allow me, if I remember right, it was concerning. Was it concerning Star?
Yeah.
Basically, Jordan said he didn't care about being able to like cuss around Star. Like he just basically did not care.
Oh no, he just wouldn't be allowed on.
Yeah, and then Vamp
See,
was
the thing
like,
is, I wouldn't have a choice in the matter, because I'm kind of living in his house right now, so.
yeah, but no, Vamp basically said to him like, you know, you're gonna have Hound and Jacoby to deal with, or something along those lines.
No, basically I said, first you got me to deal with, and then I'll hold you down while Hound and Jacoby go.
Yeah, and I'm sure Jordan said something about like, oh, I'm a minor, they want to do that or something like that.
I was like, guess what? I'm still a minor.
Yeah.
Guess
I'm
what?
gonna save you now.
I have plenty of friends.
Wait, Jacoby, you have friends other than us?
and
Wow.
Vamp brought this up yesterday when me and Rogue were playing Minecraft, or not Minecraft, Fortnite. And I basically said, if Jacoby wasn't in the relationship he is currently in, he would be doing a lot of stuff, a lot riskier, because he really, honestly wouldn't care.
Yeah.
So I remember, like, before this current relationship, like, even in past relationships you've been in, you've really been the person, like, what's a couple of years?
Literally. Oh, what's free meals?
Yeah, like,
Today?
Jacoby did not care. If you messed with Jacoby, he was willing to go to prison over it. I had a period of time that I was like that, but it was very short.
See, I'm always like that. Like there was a point, especially in middle school, where if somebody looked at me the wrong way, I'd like grab them by the shirt.
Yeah, see,
from elementary to this current relationship, friend.
yeah.
And I was worse than that. It wasn't grabbing them by the shirt, it was putting them on the ground and in the dirt.
No, I've literally witnessed.
I don't hit people unless I have a reason to.
Well, I've literally personally witnessed Jacoby threaten to put somebody through a urinal before. So.
I forgot about that.
A middle school bathroom, dude.
Hey, Jacoby, just remember, Shark, cover your ears.
What?
No, you don't want to hear this. Here, actually, I'll just send it to you, Dale. I'll just send you a message saying it.
Wait, but
Send it and
But I thought you were directing it at Jacoby. I'm
let's
confused.
see. Why is it not working?
Guys, I have a problem. I can't find cancer.
Huh?
Here, wait a
Can't
minute.
find cancer.
Oh, you lost your vape.
There's always certain people that you can buy with money that'll do certain things.
Oh, yeah.
If you know what I'm referring to.
Yeah.
Not as
It's
many.
not armed mercenaries.
Not many of them anymore, but there's still people.
Oh, I have
I mean, yeah, because it's like highly illegal.
Now, which group are we talking about here? Are we talking about the homeless people, or are we talking about gang members?
We're talking about a word that starts with a P.
Oh, okay then.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you're like, oh, the current relationship I'm in. I'm like, hey, just remember, there's always a certain group of people that do certain things for a certain amount of money.
I don't know if I'm involved with the current conversation, to be honest.
You don't want to be.
Star, if I make the wall 3 high, I can... No, that'd be head hitter, right?
See, I'm telling you, me and Jacoby, our brains connect somehow. I'm telling you. What?
Huh?
For your house?
Yeah.
Just about 4 blocks and make the floor on the 4th. So then you have 8 blocks up and you don't hang it.
I'm gonna go outside.
Okay. Thank you, Star.
There you go.
Anyway. Oh, there is a creeper in my fountain. I am,
I'm just outside now. I don't know.
Looks like a Minecraft stone. There's a creeper in the fountain.
Bro, it is spooky out here, bro.
Go back in the house.
Is it foggy out?
Yeah, bro, it's spooky out here. I'm going back inside.
I was gonna say, I knew it was foggy earlier.
Yeah, bro, it's spooky. I don't like that.
All of my cancer. I had 4 of them.
Like, that's spooky. I just don't like that.
Are they under my booty? Maybe. Maybe they under my...
Jacoby,
What?
what would you do if you walked into a gas station? An Indian guy looked you square in your eye and said, "Free trial of cancer. Would you like to try?"
I'd ask
Be like,
what
yo,
kind.
bet, let's go.
What flavor?
80% speed run of death, let's go.
What flavor of cancer are we talking here? We talking menthol, cotton candy? Like, come on.
No. I'm
got testicular,
brain
bone, blood.
bone.
Honestly, I'd say bone
Testicular
cancer is the
cotton
worst cancer.
What?
I'd say bone cancer is the worst cancer.
It is, it literally is. That's what my grandpa has.
I had a family member that had bone cancer. I can't remember who. Maybe my great grandma. I don't remember, to be honest.
No,
But my
no, bone.
literally cancer 3 different times and then got bone cancer and couldn't beat it.
Cotton candy, testicular cancer.
I swear, bone cancer is just kind of like BM. It's just like, oh, you beat other cancers before? Ha, beat this idiot. It's like, you survived my trap card? Well, guess what? I had a second one.
Oh.
What am I hearing?
Oh, they're arguing about if you can put the pizza in the fridge as I'm currently making pizza.
Oof.
Okay, whoever did that, clean it up.
Whoever threw that paper, your mom's
Your mom's a very nice person, and I hope she has a Merry Christmas.
Ew, I hope your family has a nice Christmas.
Happy holidays.
That's what PewDiePie said on the bridge, right?
Sweat. Also, this is like the thinnest slice of pizza I've like.
The group chat got real quiet. I'm scared.
You're good, sir. You're good.
What's up, Star?
Look in the chat. I'm not stating it out loud. Or what is
I'll
stating?
say it.
Oh,
You
okay.
don't think it's spooky dookie.
Okay. No, I understand. Jacoby, what you want to... Oh, yeah, I don't want to say it out loud, to be honest.
Something with a Makarov and unlimited ammo. I could single-handedly invade Iraq.
My thoughts are if she wanted it said out loud, she would have said it.
Yeah. No, I 100% agree.
That's why I said it in a funny.
So, Vamp, do you have your own room, or do you share a room?
Oh, no, technically at my house I have a room, but right now, I'm in the living room.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Here.
You stupid little.
Yes, watch it.
I know what you're gonna do. You're gonna cuss Brother Butler. I always know that.
Hey, Joe. The TV on the floor is mine.
Okay.
And my Xbox is right there. And I sleep on the floor right there. And Jordan sleeps right there. Ash sleeps right there. And Darius sleeps right there.
Oh, okay.
Quit showing them my setup, bro.
No, I'll show them your setup. Alright. You got the fake Series X over here.
Oh, it's real, you moron.
We got the off-brand VCO TV, bro.
It's real.
Bro, you got that from Target.com. That ain't real. Alright, so. Alright, what? Nobody wants to look at your battle cats, Darius. Shut up, bro.
I think Jacoby can honestly vouch for this. But I was always, like, the kid who, like, growing up, even if I had, like, a name brand anything, I would, like, intentionally, like, say it was, like, off-brand or something like that just because I did not want the attention.
Yeah.
It's like, anytime that I found out, like, a specific, like, clothing brand, like, hoodie or anything like that was cool, I was like, oh, yeah, no, it's not Under Armour, I promise. It's not.
Nah, but it's Armor Under, bro, I swear.
It's over under, I swear to God. I just... Because even though I played sports, I, like, literally would, like, self-sabotage and go out of my way just to avoid, like, being noticed by any of, like, the other sports kids. And it wasn't even like we had, like, jocks in our grade. It was just, like... There was, like, maybe 2 or 3 people who actually played sports that were, like, had bad attitudes.
So, it was just you being you.
Wrong pipe.
Sounds like Toby found the cancer he was looking for.
No, that was ill. I did find it, though.
Oh, my tea went down the wrong pipe. But no, it was just like there were definitely a few bad apples in, like, our grade sports kids. But for the most part, the kids that played sports in our grade were actually very cool people.
Yeah, the football kids that are in our grade are kind of ills.
See, for us, it was the basketball team. Because, like, the football team was, like, the big, stocky, like, farm boys. Whereas, like, the basketball team was, like, the scrawny, like,
City kids.
well-off, yeah, like, they're, you know, their parents made more than X amount of money each year type children.
So basically the opposite of my existence.
Basically.
The opposite.
Actually, no, I am scrawny. I'll take that back.
But yeah, no, like, some of the basketball kids, like, there's one specifically, I ain't gonna say names. You know who you are. We made amends. We made amends later on. But, dude, honestly, the kid, like, the specific kid was not built by, like, any means. But for some reason, like, I don't know why, I was always, like, intimidated by him. Like, not... See, intimidated sounds like I was, like, a little, like, B-word and scared. I did not like him. Like,
Oh, I know exactly who you're.
dude was built like one of those worms from Men in Black.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
Wore like legit like name brand, like later on in life, legit designer clothing. Always had a chain on. Pierced ears as a dude, and wasn't even like that good at basketball really. But,
Imagine being intimidated by a guy's drip. Imagine.
like, dude was literally like the worst person on the A team for our basketball team. But I despised him. I absolutely hated him. And like to be honest, I was never like scared of him. But like, I don't even know how to like explain this. Like, I got like secondhand fear. Because, like, he'd bully some of my friends.
And you just didn't do anything about it? Hello?
Well, it was just like, whenever I'd hang out with, I ain't gonna say who. Because I know he watches my stuff. I ain't gonna say who. But whenever I would hang out with him, like, he would just always be, like, literally fuming. Like, he would go on rants about this specific kid. And I would have to deal with that. So, like, anytime the specific kid, like, would be anywhere near us, it was just, like, I was not scared of him, and I wasn't intimidated by him. But, like, again, I'm having trouble putting this into, like, layman terms. Let me try to simplify this the best that I could.
Oh, shit, no.
I was worried anytime this dude was around that my friend would start an altercation with him. I was never scared of the kid or intimidated by the kid. I mean, to be honest, like, I didn't really, like, even hate the kid. Like, he was alright. But, like, just hanging out with the specific person that I did, anytime we were around that other guy, it felt like it could pop off at any second.
Somebody that I've met or no?
Yeah, it's somebody you met.
Oh, okay.
The kid that I hung out with, yeah. But, like, it was just, because he bullied, like, he honestly got bullied. Because, again, I ain't trying to, like, spill dirty secrets, because I'm still decent friends with this guy. But, we would all, you know, you've been in the boys' locker room. Everybody's been in the boys' locker room at one point in their life if you're a boy. People watching this know how a boys' locker room is, right? Especially with sports.
Oh,
My friend refused to change into our basketball uniforms in public. He would literally go into a stall to change.
I mean, that makes sense. When I did swimming in elementary school, I didn't like to do it in front of other people. Like,
But he was, again, we're all a basketball team. We're all a team. We all play for the same team. We're all in the same grade. We're all decent friends. And my friend was the only one who would change in a stall. He would intentionally go into a bathroom stall at some random school. We'd be playing away games, and dude would go into another stall to change. And it's not like you're stripping naked. You're literally taking off your shorts that you already have on your pants to put on shorts. He was, like, so embarrassed
well,
about...
Like, I mean, also, a lot of people are very uncomfortable with getting undressed in front
Yeah.
of other people. Like,
Yeah, but again, like, he was the only one who did it, so he got bullied because of it. And because he got bullied, I had to deal with the repercussions. Because I was his friend and refused to, like, stop being friends with him because of that one thing. I became involved with the Like, I never got bullied. Like, I'm gonna be honest. I never got bullied. I never thought that happened to myself.
I did almost all.
But because he got bullied, it was like, I'm now involved with this. I'm now... I don't even know how to explain it.
See, I got bullied one time. That'll never piss us. That was...
See, I was never... in altercations. Like, I'd wrestle with kids like on the playground and stuff because it was just fun and cool. I watched WWE. You know, I know what to do, right? But I never got into actual fights. Looking back on it, I wish I had. To be honest, I wish I had gotten into a few fights in school.
Actually, I used to get into fights like all the time, but nowadays, when I'm in the mood to fight somebody, nobody wants to try anything. But then I don't want to fight them, they want to try something.
Yeah, see, I only ever got in one fight in high school, and that was literally with a friend of mine over the dumbest thing humanly possible.
You know.
Dude dated 3 separate girls. He went from one relationship to another one to another one.
Wait a minute, I think I know who this is. Does
3?
their name start with an R?
No.
Okay.
No.
So
Dude went through 3 separate relationships within a school week. 5 days. Monday he got dumped. By like Wednesday he was someone else. Either got dumped or dumped them, and then got with someone else. After having already told a person he did not date that next time he was single he would get with them. Like, dude had literally been like...
I thought he used to say next time I'm single.
Like, girl literally said, I like you, I want to be with you. Dude said, well, I'm in a relationship right now. If I get single, I'll date you, I'll give you a chance. And then didn't do it. And I was good friends with the person, so that set me off. So I'm hanging out with 2 other friends, and I called him a manho. And one of the friends went and told his girlfriend, who went and told her friend, who then told the guy. And then during homeroom, dude confronted me, got in my face, and me being me, I ain't gonna let someone walk over me. I ain't gonna let someone get in my face. I swung.
Yeah.
I hit him. I connected on his jaw. That turned into like a cat fight. Literally, like us just kind of like slapping at each other, not really landing blows, not really fighting. And then the gym teacher came over, grabbed like both of us, like put a hand on each of our chests, and just kind of like pushed us, and to separate us. Me being a scrawny dude, because this was before I put on all the weight. Me being skinnier, scrawnier. I went further when the gym teacher, who again, it's a gym teacher, male gym teacher, dude is buff, dude works out, pushed me, I went further. Then everybody like said, oh, you know, no one won, the gym teacher won the fight, this, that, and the other, and like, I got talked down onto by other people and the kid that I fought for like being thrown by the teacher, like losing the fight. And it's like, dude, I'm skinny. I weighed maybe 110 pounds at the time. Like, I was like, that was right after I quit playing basketball. I was in very good shape. I was probably honestly anorexic because I had a stupid metabolism. But yeah. And then literally like a month later, me and the dude were back friends again because he realized that the girl he was with at the time just was not for him. Not the relationship he wanted to be in. Like, homie literally like just woke up one day, like reached out to me and was like, yeah, nah, I was wrong, man. We good? Yeah, we good. And believe it or not,
Yeah, that's how. You remember when Rose gave me a bloody nose?
yeah, I do remember that.
That's literally how we were too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if you remember that day, but I was literally like, oh, I fight me then.
Yeah. No, I literally still talk to the dude to this day. Literally.
Now me and Rogue are literally best friends.
Literally connected with his jaw.
Nah, see, I wouldn't have connected. I would have dropped that.
You broke my arm and we still talk.
Yeah, I did break Jacoby's wrist.
Why? What'd bro do?
Well, we've told this on the Minecast before, but we might as well because I don't think Vamp's ever heard the story. So, Jacoby was at my house for, I think, Rogue's birthday party. 1 year. Something like that. It was either just a get-together or his actual birthday party. I don't really remember. Well, Rogue had one of his other friends over. We call him CW, for the sake of not actually saying his actual name. You probably know who it is. Vampy's younger. Initials are CW. That should really be all you need.
Rogue doesn't have very many friends. You can connect the dots.
I
actually don't know if you've ever met him, Vamp.
I don't think I have. Otherwise, I'd probably know.
Yeah, probably not. Because again, he is younger. Like I think he's still in middle school. You know his sister. Rogue's ex.
His sister. Like, I don't know half the people you talk about, bro. Because like, I just don't interact with people.
Brooke.
Oh.
Her younger brother.
I know who it is now. I know who it is.
Yeah. Well, he was. I mean, they were all over here. That whole family were over here, but him specifically was here, and we had BB guns. We had little airsoft guns.
Oh yeah, I've heard this story.
Well, I'm pointing it at Rogue because I don't even remember what happened. Rogue just did something to make me mad, which it happens all the time. It's not uncommon. It doesn't take much.
Literally, all it was is he existed.
The boy.
The only reason I defended him is because he did nothing wrong that time, and you started shooting him.
I did not shoot him. I had it pointed at him.
No, you shot him in the body. You got him in the arms a couple times and was shooting his body.
I do not recall that.
Yeah, that's the only reason I did what I did.
Okay. But regardless, Jacoby being...
Yeah, I've heard the story now.
Jacoby being Jacoby, wanting to be a hero, tried to remove the airsoft gun, which, again, it was his airsoft gun. I want that to be known. It was Jacoby's gun. He had every right to actually grab it. That's one thing we always leave out when we tell this story, is it was actually Jacoby's airsoft gun. Regardless, Jacoby went to grab, again, went downrange from me, stepped in front of me, where if I had pulled the trigger, he would have gotten shot with it. But again, it's airsoft gun. Not gonna actually hurt him. Went to grab the gun out of my hand.
Airsoft gun still hurts. Don't get me wrong.
Which, again, went to grab it out of my hand, and me, knowing firearm safety, rather than letting him simply grab the gun out of my hand, shoved him, because again, you're not supposed to grab a weapon, a firearm, while it's in someone's hand.
Not, yeah.
Again, whether it's airsoft or not, any form, even toy guns, basic rules of firearm safety.
I also, while we're on this topic, I would like to explain something. The firearm in question here, for one, was an airsoft gun, and for two, was a slide weapon, and I grabbed it from the barrel side and grabbed the slide.
Yeah.
There was no way it could have been shot at me.
Yeah. But again, me being me, got upset by him grabbing it, gave him a little shove. Shouldn't have been enough to actually hurt him. However, we had some pretty severe storms here in Indiana. And, what do you know, due to these storms, a ceiling, or a roof tile. A shingle had come off of our roof. And was right there where Jacoby, when I pushed him, ended up falling.
It was actually still outside for a very, very long time.
Yeah, I think it's still out there. Unless we picked it up here recently. I honestly don't recall. But yeah. Again, Jacoby slipped on a shingle and fell and landed on his arm because he tried to catch himself. And
see, the way that I fell was I went backward into the porch steps, so if I wouldn't have caught myself, I would have cracked my head on
No,
the
No, you went into the grass.
No, I went... No.
No, because No, you are right. Yeah, because you're right. You're right. You would have had to. You would have had to been
Rogue
falling.
was on the porch.
Yeah, I was gonna
You were
say.
in the grass.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd have had to been falling towards the porch. Yeah, because I was pointing towards the house because they were on the porch. And believe it or not, from like, again, memories are horrible between me and Jacoby. But from what I remember, it wasn't even Rogue that Jacoby was trying to protect. Jacoby realized that Rogue's younger friend was right next to Rogue and had the risk of also being hit in the crossfire, and that's why Jacoby stepped in. That's what I remember.
Yeah.
I remember you not giving an absolute darn about Rogue until years later, when Rogue was like trying to pull like something over on you, like trying to like I think we were playing a game. He was trying to make you feel bad. You kind of said like I broke my arm because of you.
Well, and see, I did do it mainly because of Rogue, because you were shooting at him. I don't know if you remember it or not, but I 110% know that you fired at him.
Dude, my airsoft gun, bro, I would light my brother up with it. I do not.
Yeah, see, I don't recall actually firing it at Rogue.
And it's not like I would care, but the airsoft gun in question was, one, the hard plastic BBs,
Yeah.
and two, it was meant for shooting like through cans from a distance.
Yeah.
And
Oh, so this wasn't like an airsoft gun for sport.
No. What neither me nor Jacoby bothered to mention is, again, it was Jacoby's airsoft pistol that he had modified. It was not as it was when it was
There's
originally.
a big difference. I was like, oh, this is a normal airsoft pistol. What's the problem?
No, he had put. I think he had put like a longer spring in it or something like that to give it more power.
there was a gigantic spring in it.
Yeah, and we were using the hard plastic BBs.
If it hit you bare skin, it would pierce skin.
Oh yeah, that thing hurt.
And he was pointing it at him and was trying to hit him with it.
Yeah. Because again, I had an airsoft gun for years. I hadn't been shot with Jacoby's airsoft gun yet. So I had no clue the strength of it. So I was here of the mindset, of the belief that it was similar to my own airsoft gun.
And you had shot it, just not since I'd modified it, because you shot it at the old house. And
No,
then you got moved.
No, what I said was I hadn't been shot with it.
Oh, yeah, no, but you had, is what I'm saying.
Yeah, I shot it before, I just never been shot.
No, I'm saying you'd been shot with it at the old house when you had your small airsoft pistol as well. We had shot at each other a couple times.
Okay, I don't think I got hit by it, though, because I don't remember. I remember the only time I got hit with airsoft was when I was doing something with Lieboggy. I think I tried to like ride my. I think me and him were jacking around. I tried to ride my bike and shoot him with it, and I think he had Rogue's pistol, or maybe vice versa. Because Rogue also had an airsoft gun.
Okay, so if you remember right, that was the same day that I'm talking about is the day that you lost that one knife in that big old bush pile.
Oh right, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. That one's a fun. So, and it happened again. I actually lost a second knife when Lieboggy was over.
Yeah.
Because I'm an idiot, and up until like literally a couple years ago when I started working and had my own money, I didn't own legitimate throwing knives. So I would take a folding pocket knife and try and throw it at a tree because I'd seen it on YouTube and I thought it looked cool. No, don't do that. Buy throwing knives, for the love of God.
I've done it successfully.
Because the one I had with Lieboggy, I didn't lose it. I broke it. I broke it at the hinge. It would not open or close. It would not lock open. So it had like a malfunction, and my dad was like, "Yeah, there's no fixing that. You're not keeping it. Throw it away now." And it was my serrated blade. It was my good knife, like my favorite knife.
Yeah, see, the one that you had lost with me wasn't a folding knife. It was like the...
I found it. It's my, I need to run to the bathroom real quick. I'll grab it and see if it's the right one.
If he comes back for me, tell him I ran to the bathroom.
I'm playing a drifting card game on Roblox.
In what? On Roblox?
Playing a drifting card game and I'm just drifting around.
What do you think is your favorite game to play?
On Roblox?
No, like any game.
I don't really know. I don't really have.
Alright, I'm back. And I don't even need to grab it to verify. I actually remembered while I was in the bathroom which one it actually was. It was the Bowie knife.
Hold on, you went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, welcome back.
You know how I know it was the Bowie knife? Because the Bowie knife had that pixelized camo handle.
What? I didn't mean to do that.
You have somebody in chat asking if you checked your text and Twitter, by the way.
My Twitter?
Yeah, they're messaging you on Twitter because you're live.
Give me a username.
Erica here one.
Erica. I'm gonna be honest.
You supported your heritage like that, dude.
I'm gonna be honest, Erica. I have gotten probably 30 DMs in the last 24 hours. If you message me, like right now, I can definitely respond to you. But I don't see you in my DMs. I kind of said this because during my mobile recording today, I checked my notifications on accident because I forgot that shows up in the recording, and I had a DM and I was like, yeah, I get like 30 DMs a day now, and I don't have the time to just spend on my Twitter responding to DMs. When I was active, basically before I started the second channel, like every day I would spend like an entire hour, just responding to Twitter DMs. And since I've been doing the second channel, it's really Tuesday and Thursday that I have any time to do that. So, I'm just kind of juggling stuff right now. Again, if you message me right now on Twitter, I can definitely respond to you and kind of talk with you, either here during the stream or once I'm done. But if not, again, just message me. I'll get to you whenever I can. But anyway, Jacoby.
What?
It was the Bowie knife, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
Because it had the pixelized camo handle. And we actually found it right before we moved here, because we were, like, I was in the wood pile, or the burn pile looking, and I just barely saw the handle, and I was like, yep, there it is. It's been lost for almost a year now.
See, I thought you found it after you moved.
You're right, it was. It was one time we went back there with, Brittany was living there. Because, they had shot, because that was the same day, they had shot a TV, like an old box TV, and I managed to find the actual bullet. Like the actual lead jacket of it.
Bro, okay, so the TV I had before this one, the color went out on it, right? So I had to get a new one.
Alright.
And, my uncle, he's like, you do kickboxing, right? Your kicks can't be that strong, you're a child. And so I took my old TV after I got this one, and I went and I kicked it, and I literally almost put my foot through it.
Yeah.
with my steel. Well, I had steel toes on, so it didn't hurt or anything. But
Alright, good.
it's kind of funny. Like you doubt my capabilities. Okay.
What'd you say, Jacoby?
I gotta get off of here.
Alright.
Okay.
You guys tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, man.
What's the matter, Jacoby?
Okay, I couldn't remember if it made a noise when he left or not.
Yeah.
I wanted to wait till he'd actually left before I talked, because I couldn't remember if it made a noise or not. Yeah. Fun story, I mean, I had a very long airsoft phase. Like, I actually, I've told this before on the Minecast, I think. Before I had this channel, I had another channel. The Hound something, I can't remember the name. I've tried to look for it on YouTube. It doesn't exist anymore. I'm 95% sure it was deleted due to inactivity. But
No, it's probably because not many people watch it. If you search deep enough, you can probably find it.
yeah, but and what I did on that channel, it was a lot of mobile content, kind of like my second channel. Transformers Earth Wars, Marvel Contest Champions, my original accounts, because again, I've lost accounts since then. But the other thing we ended up doing on that channel was I did vlog content. I did 2 videos in person with my friend, Boogie. Won't say his actual name. If he's watching this by some miracle, how you doing, bud? Married now, expecting a child. Very proud of you. But the first video.
So this is probably somebody I don't know. I thought you were referring to a different person.
The first video, I duct taped my phone, my Samsung S7, to a bicycle seat, and we used that to film a video of me and Boogie shooting like ketchup and other sauce packets with an airsoft gun. Because we wanted to see what happened. What happened if you shoot a condiment package?
So you had a demolition ranch moment.
Yeah, basically. And then after that, any of the survivors, we took pocket knives to, and hatchets and stuff, and just saw, you know, if we could throw a knife into the thing, or this, that, and the other. We had a lot of fun with it. But, yeah. Very cool content. And it was either during that video, or after that video, I broke a knife. My one sheath knife, meaning non-folding knife that goes into a sheath, I had, again, because I had been lectured time again, you know, don't throw pocket knives because they'll break, I decided to throw the sheath knife. And for one reason or another, the sheath knife hit the tree, went in, but bent at the very, tip of it. So while trying to get it out, I actually broke the tip off. I still have the knife, and still have the tip part. But it was just one of those, you know, I've broken all these pocket knives.
There's a place that works on knives. They can probably fix it for you.
It was a cheap knife that I got when I transferred from Cub Scouts to Boy Scouts. It was a cheap, Menards sheath knife that our Scoutmaster got us. It's basically, when you're in Cub Scouts, you're only allowed to carry, pocket knife stuff. You're not allowed to carry full-length sheath knives. And even in the Boy Scouts, there's a limit on it. Each troop has their own kind of, rules concerning sheath knives and how long, a knife you can carry. Like, I had a friend who carried a machete for a period of time in Scouts. But, so when we graduated from Cub Scouts to Boy Scouts, the Scout leader was just kind of like, oh, yeah, you know, we'll give them sheath knives. Because they're allowed to have those now. And I end up, like I said, breaking mine because I'm an idiot. I think I broke just about everything. See, I think he only spent like $50 per person, and we got like a sheath knife, a multi-tool, and a few other things for like $50. So like,
broke everything, didn't you?
like they were not good quality. Like, you get to like for all that for $50, ain't no way they were decent quality. But yeah, I broke the multi-tool because like I was always the kid that wanted to like take things apart and figure out how they worked. So I loosened the rod that actually holds the other like tools in it, like the ones that fold out. And after putting it back in, for some reason, it would just never retighten. So it's just permanently loose. So if I jiggle it the wrong way, literally, I've had the knife tool on the multi-tool because it's a pliers multi-tool. So I have pliers, wire cutter, and then in the handles of the actual pliers are the fold-out tools, the screwdriver, all that good stuff. I've literally had the knife tool just pop out and like almost injure myself simply because it's loose and it just does what it wants. It has a mind of its own. Yeah. I don't know why. I feel like every Minecast episode I somehow end up talking about Scouts. I think it's honestly just because, like, I was in Scouts from 4th grade up until 10th grade, I think. So I think I stopped after my mom passed away. But I can't remember, like, how far after. Yeah, I was just in Scouts for such a long amount of time that it's just...
It's just an integral part of your life.
Yeah, it's just part of my life, and you know, I got to do a lot of things during that. I got to go down to the Knobstone Trail in southern Indiana. I got to go to Gettysburg, Philadelphia. I got to go to Antietam. I got to go to Harper's Ferry. I got to go to a lot of really cool places and make a lot of really cool memories. I'm sure there's other places I got to go to that I just can't remember right this second. But, yeah. Scouts was just a really awesome experience, and you get to learn a lot of lifelong skills. Now, in Scouts, you'll meet people you won't probably like. But,
yeah, just have them, bro. You have the knife, just do it.
Huh?
Never mind.
Okay.
Bro, there's this shooter, like, on Roblox that's, like, super realistic. And
Oh no. Darn it. I went one too wide here. Yeah, it's 3. I had
I'm actually in a match on it right now, and I'm pissing it out.
not me literally wasting glass because I'm an idiot.
Building a bomb because I'm an idiot.
What? What did he say? What'd you call my mother? 1, 2, 3. 3. 3. 3. Ah, son of a buck. There we go. All of my windows are done.
You're actually really good.
Star, what would you say is your least favorite part of building in Minecraft? She fall asleep?
I think so.
Oh my lord. I think Star actually just fell asleep. You know, you'd think at this point I wouldn't be surprised.
Honestly, what we're talking about, I might play that mushroom. You know, the mushroom.
What'd you say, Vamp?
No, what we're saying, yeah, fuck it. I might play the mushroom game that I have on my phone.
Yeah. How could you, Star? On the Minecast. Problem now is I feel like I'm gonna lose track of time and end up going over, because like, what time is it now? Oh, it's 1:21. Yeah, we got plenty of time.
Yeah, but it's kind of mean, you know.
Yeah. This is weird. I don't like this.
I don't like it. I'm scared.
Me and Vamp don't do a lot of stuff just as a duo.
Yeah, whatever me out and together, either something's going down or we're about to do something really stupid.
Usually when me and Vamp are like together by ourselves, it's usually like Rogue has done something to upset us. So we're just
that too, yeah.
we're just unanimously upset at him, so it's like we just kind of hang out together. The few times that
hate can bring people back together.
Yeah. It's like the few times that Vamp acknowledges what Rogue did was messed up is when like me and Vamp actually get to hang out together. Just the two of us.
No, like, dude, he's been especially bad at it lately.
Dude, trust me, before you joined, during Enlisted, he had such like a worse attitude. Like he was. And I literally said to him, cause like after our Wi-Fi cut out, I was like, either you settle down, or this becomes a solo stream, or you just end the stream and don't play anymore. Like he had me that done with his just bullcrap. Cause like he was raging so bad, he was like, I'm ready to not play this game anymore. And it's like, I'm enjoying the game, I'm having fun, like I'm not losing.
Yeah. Oh, and on this boxing game deal, I've only had an A fight. All the rest have been S.
Yeah. Honestly, like, the number one thing... What? What kind of noise did you just make? I can't even, like, I can barely understand what you're actually saying.
I said it's probably the door opening.
Oh, okay. And, like, the number one problem with me and Rogue, when it comes to Unlisted, is we just have very different play styles. So, like, I will be playing the objective, like, the entire match, and he's like, well, let's go this different way. And it's like, dude, I literally, like, what was happening is he was so worried about this, like, tank and this APC and all this stuff, to, like, the right, like, basically the main entrance, like, the area the game wants you to funnel through. But I found a window, like, on the side of the building that we were able to get through.
You're, like, well, just take a crap. You're all garbled. Another first KO, by the way.
The call just... I'm gonna end the call and I guess I didn't end the call, I just... I just left it. Is it any better now?
What do you want to do?
The call's just dying.
What?
Oh, hi, Star.
Oh,
I said the call's just dying.
oof.
It's like, I barely understand Vamp, and I think he said something along the lines like, I'm messing up for him as well.
Another first round knockout. Let's go. So unreasonably good at this random mobile game that's not even.
See, I've had that happen a lot. Like, I can't remember the name of the one game. It was like, you made mechs for cats.
It's probably like Battle Cat.
Yeah, Battle Cats, I think something like that. I was so good at that game until, like, you literally get to, like, a certain point where, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, I feel like a lot of mobile games, like, they make it very, very easy for the player until, like, a certain point, and then you just get destroyed. Like, I feel like with some of those games, like, you don't even realize, like they treat you like you're still in the tutorial, past the actual tutorial, and then they just, like, let you go into the actual game. Because I've played a lot of mobile games, and there's definitely a few of them out there where, like, you play, you feel like you're really good at it, you're enjoying it a lot, and then all of a sudden you realize it's your first ever loss, and you realize that was your first real player. Like, you unlock PvP mode in those games, and then you realize, like, oh, I'm not as good as I thought I was.
Also, I think Vamp got disconnected.
Oof. I mean, it makes sense. He is playing a mobile game on his phone.
Sorry, I got disconnected.
Yeah, Star said you had. Getting DC'd sucks.
You guys for a little bit, and then I was like, wait, are you guys still there? And then, yeah.
I'm gonna sit for a second and see if I can actually scroll through my Twitter now that I'm on my actual Twitch and saw the username to see if I can match a username. So I recognize the username. I just feel like it's been a while.
Why do you have to upload? I can do that right now.
I thought I heard a cat.
Yeah. Shut up, Mango. You're a retard.
Okay, I'm pretty sure I know who that is. Alrighty.
Is their name Jeff?
Huh?
Is their name Jeff?
No. No, it was... I'll tell you guys after stream. Because it is...
Is this something bad?
Next time, just mute the mic and tell y'all.
You know,
Sorry about that stream. We're back now. I had to have a little conversation with everyone. Star, how are you feeling?
Good.
after your little nap or whatever that was.
What?
How was your nap?
I didn't even know I ended up falling asleep.
Wait, you had no clue you were asleep at all? So, you just closed your eyes and, opened them? Was one of those kind of naps?
I did
Alright,
that
so
on.
I mean, I've had those before where, you close your eyes for,
And then you open them, and you're like, and then everybody's like, you were sleeping. I was not asleep.
It's like, oh, my eyes hurt a little. Let me just close them for a couple seconds. 2 hours later, you wake up. It's like, oh, wait, what? Who am I?
What are you doing here? Who are you, all you people?
Oh, what am I doing in Mexico buying cocaine?
It's also been fun, all day. It's felt like something's in my throat.
Yeah. Now you know how I feel. Ow. I deserve that. Thank you, God.
I also have a London who wants to try to hog up the whole bed.
I think Lucy's taking up,
I'm gonna steal that dog off me.
You are not going to steal the puppy.
I'm going to, I swear.
Nope.
A couple years ago, this would be probably a different conversation because London was eating literally everything of stars.
I forgot about that.
If I really wanted to take those dogs next to us.
That's like the
Why do you live?
Chihuahuas and Talon does know how London gets. Well, actually, now that she's older, she's a little more, like, not aggressive, but it does seem like that.
I'm gonna steal your dog.
No.
Yeah, Dino's not aggressive. She's just understandable. If I lived with 3 Chihuahuas and a pit bull, I'd probably be pretty aggressive as well.
I feel like that would give you, like, brain aches.
It would make you want to rip a toddler in half long ways.
Why long ways?
Because it's the easiest way.
The moment you said the long ways, you know what that reminds me of?
Huh?
Peanut butter jelly the long way.
The baguette with the peanut butter and jelly in it.
Peanut butter jelly the long
You would be
way.
surprised how many times I've seen that meme. That's the thing, I feel like in the last, like, year or so, I've watched so many, like, reaction videos and, like, meme compilations and whatnot that, like, my humor is so broken.
Yeah, exactly, same.
Like, me a
The jokes
year...
that come out of my mouth is literally just meme compilation.
Me a year or two ago, it was like, oh yeah, Big Chungus, me at 3 a.m. looking for beans. Like, that was hilarious to me. That was my humor. Now it's like, I don't even know, Chief. Like, what the dog doing? That is just my humor.
That do be funny though.
It do be
the dog
funny though.
doing?
What the
Actually,
dog
better
doing?
yet, what is the dog doing?
Which one?
The one that shares my name. I had it first.
He is sitting in a kennel because he sleeps in a box.
Why? What did you do?
Well, he used to sleep in the bedroom with my dad, but then my dad got a girlfriend, and like, you know,
Wow.
two
Okay,
humans
that
in
need
a
to have
Ger-
serious talk. It's pros before buffalo.
2 humans and a German Shepherd Labrador mix don't really fit in a bed.
Yeah, me and your dad need to have a talk about the bro code.
I mean,
Yes, it extends to dogs.
I mean, Bird Boy lives a very happy life.
That's true.
That dog does cocaine, I swear to God. I have more
Yep.
scars on my
Yeah,
body
dog cocaine.
from him than I've ever gotten from any other dog. I don't
Also, you got
understand.
he's a German Shepherd too.
Yeah, like, I do not understand why. Yeah, but like, London's a German Shepherd, and she is like,
Oh, I want a husky. They're literally the perfect embodiment of ADHD.
I love all dogs, don't get me wrong, but Raven, Bird Boy, he is just... I'm too old to deal with
He's
him,
a little
honestly.
special.
Huh?
He's a little special.
No, he's just very energetic. Like, he's
Oh,
very...
That's how I used to be, bro.
He's very
I used to
quick.
be very energetic, and now I'm just like, eh.
He's very quick to jump up on you. He'll scratch your arm. And like, he doesn't even like really mean to hurt you. He's just a big dog, and no matter how much like you like file and like work on his claws are just always sharp. Like, Star can tell you, I have literally been like torn open by that dog.
Mm-hmm. It's quite fun.
It's it's fun. And it's like, again, it's not like he means to hurt me at all. It just happens. He's a big dog. He still thinks he's a puppy. I mean, he's only a year old, or a little over a year old. I think he's going to be turning 2 September. So he's going on 2 years old. He's still got a lot of energy. And again, he sleeps in a kennel. He is in that little kennel. Or it's not a little kennel. It's a big kennel. I mean, he's got plenty of room to move around and stuff. But he really is in that kennel a lot. And again, it's mostly just because when he's out, he's jumping up on people. He's getting up on the counters. He's just being wild. And he's got a very big tail. Like, he'll knock things off counters. Like, we've had multiple cups, like, porcelain cups get broken because of his tail. So, yeah. He's well taken care of. He's... I mean, all the dogs get fed plenty. They get plenty of attention. He's just rambunctious. And, like, the worst thing about him, honestly, is, like, if you walk out into the front room where his cage is, and you look at him, he'll give you these, like, very sad, like, puppy dog eyes. The minute you let him out, he jumps up on you, and, like, if you're bent down, he goes... So I've had this happen before. He'll go for, like, my collarbone. Like, I've had him, like, catch on my necklace and almost break my necklace before. Like, he'll look all cute in his cage the second you let him out. He's just all over you. Like, doing anything with that dog is just a trap. He's cute and cuddly until he rips a hole in your arm. The long way.
He's very sweet.
Yeah. Like, I don't mind dogs with a lot of energy. It's like, if he was like the type of dog to like jump on you and like lick the heck out of you, like, I don't mind that. Like, I'm the type of person, like, I don't mind, because again, I'm of the belief a dog licks you, that's the dog giving you kisses. Like, I know it's not the most sanitary thing in the world. I know you're probably not supposed to let dogs do it, but I just... That's how they show love. I mean, that's just dogs. Like, I've literally, like, been at people's houses where, like, if the dog gets up on you and starts licking you, like, just don't let it, like make it get down. It's like, it's a dog, though. Like, it's just giving kisses. Like, I'm gonna be honest, there's multiple dogs in the world right now that probably still give humans kisses because I just never made them stop. I don't get, like, how anybody could, like, not like doggy kisses. Like, I know, like, again, they're wet, slimy, it's irritating sometimes, but...
You guys do know my brother's sleeping, right?
Huh?
Oh, here, listen.
No, I'm not. Literally right here talking to them.
Vamp's literally slump.
Oh, God, God.
Like, what do you mean?
I'm just sleeping.
Literally been listening to them talk. Oh, dude, just I'm not saying anything doesn't mean I'm asleep. I'm literally just sitting here listening. Oh, yeah, I could just later sit here and listen to people's breathing all day. I don't know why. Yeah, I'm just one of those people, like, if I really want to, I'll just listen to people breathe.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I mean, I'm not sure. I ain't gonna say you was asleep, but you definitely do sound tired though. It's you're kind of groggy in your voice. There's a decent level of grogginess to your voice. Dude, I had a really bad one. I don't think I told y'all about this. So, Monday, right? So I woke up for my 1 o'clock alarm. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired. Let's set the 2 o'clock alarm, because how I have my alarm set up is I have 12:45 and 1 p.m. And then, if needed, and that's every single day, if needed, I can turn on a 2 o'clock alarm. But it's not on like a daily, everyday alarm setting. It's one that I have to manually turn on. Well, I guess, for whatever reason, it didn't actually turn on Monday. I woke up at like 3:13 and realized that I had to completely record and have my video started uploading by 3:30, because that's when I like to at the very least start my upload. So I had to completely like scramble, wake up. I mean, I got very lucky. I had water still in my cup from the night prior streaming, so like I was able to like drink some and get some of the grogginess out of my voice. But I was like, literally 10 minutes before my Monday second channel recording, waking up, realizing that like, hey, I'm late. Because again, I usually do the recording between like 2 and 3. Like by 3 o'clock, I'm done. I've either started the recording before 3, or I'll, like, some days I will, like, actually wait till the 3:30 alarm goes off. But usually, like, literally when I finish the stream itself, I start the upload. Because why the hell not? The earlier it gets uploaded, the better for kids getting out of school. Because that's really what the second channel is set up for. The videos, you know, get published and people get notifications like right around schools around here like basically East Coast are getting out of school. Any kid from, you know, the youngest age that you think you would give a child a phone to graduating high school, when they're getting out of school is when my video is going public, so people can watch it. That's the target audience. So yeah. But yeah, I just had to like really scramble and get that video recorded and uploaded. So I did not have a lot of energy for that recording. And it was Transformers Earth Wars, so it's not like I have a lot of energy in a Monday of all days. So it wasn't like I had a lot of energy to begin with, but it's just like, it was a horrible recording. Today's wasn't that bad. It's the 5-year birthday, 5-year anniversary of Raid Shadow Legends. So that's pretty darn cool. But, my Wi-Fi cut out. Because again, I've been trying to install Ark Survival Evolved so we can start playing it here in my room, rather than having to both me and Rogue migrate to his room, because his room is considerably smaller than mine. And there's not as much places you can sit. Like here in my room, I have a chair, I have an entire couch, and I have a bed. If we want to sit on the bed, we can. We usually don't, because it's, you know, I have a box spring and it makes some noise. Like the very early recordings on Rogue's channel, even I think the first couple streams here on my channel, you can hear it that I'm sitting on the bed. Like there's a big difference in me sitting in the chair. There's not a lot of noise. But his room, he has a chair and a bed. The bed is higher up, so you can't, like, it's harder to actually like play games. I mean, then again, his TV is also higher up than mine is, I think. Might be wrong. But regardless. So yeah, the plan is to start doing Arc in my room. The whole reason Arc hadn't been installed on my Xbox was storage. So, yeah. So, I've been trying to do that. Last night, after I uploaded last night's stream to YouTube, I started Red Dead Redemption 2. I queued GTA 5. And I queued Ark Survival Evolved. When Rogue put Lucy in my room at like 6 o'clock this morning before he went to school. I woke up, and that was 2 days in a row that I've had that happen. Weird. Hopefully tonight I'm like fully asleep by the time he comes in here. If not, alright. But when he came in at 6, Red Dead was completely done because I'd been working on Red Dead like all day yesterday. Like, I woke up at 1, started that, and paused it for his stream, paused it for my stream, and then finished it because again it's like 100 gigabytes. So GTA had started, and then when I woke up at 11, the Xbox had actually shut itself off because the max setting, other than never shut off automatically, is 6 hours. So between whatever time it was at 6 and 12:45, it shut itself off. So I had to turn it back on, start Ark again, and then, like I said, it stopped downloading one point during the day, and then I had to pause it for Rogue's stream, and then I unpaused it, waiting for this stream. It's currently paused, and then once this stream's done and uploaded, I'll unpause it again, and it will hopefully finish downloading tonight while I sleep. That way I can wake up in the morning, the Xbox will shut itself off. Be the first real shut-off time it's had in a while. Because again, I got the external hard drive a couple days ago, and since then, it has only shut off yesterday morning when the power went out. We had some problem with a power circuit breaker. So literally all the power in my room went off. So I got to shut off LEN for like 5 minutes, got turned back on again. Those installations started. This morning, or yesterday morning, I guess now, since it's tomorrow. Tomorrow's today. Today's tomorrow. Hello. It's Thursday now. So it shut off automatically during Arc's upload, or download. And then it got to shut off again. No, it hasn't been shut off since then. It restarted because it had to update. My Xbox, for some reason, had an update today. Yeah. So, it hasn't spent more than probably an hour powered off in the last 48 hours, probably. So it is definitely due for my Xbox to get a little bit of a break. But like I said, I got the external hard drive. I gained 1.8 gigabytes of storage from that. I transferred all of my Call of Duties over to the external hard drive. I transferred the 4 Assassin's Creeds that I have, and then I'm currently downloading Ark Survival Evolved to the external hard drive. And other than that, like I said, I was able to get Red Dead Redemption 2 and GTA 5 for my actual console. So that's literally what's been added to the console. The console itself has GTA 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, Fortnite, Enlisted, War Thunder, Minecraft, Lego Batman, Lego Marvel, Roblox, and I think a couple other games I don't recall. Oh, Battlefront 2. And the external hard drive has literally everything else. I have plans on a few other games that I never plan on streaming, such as the original Battlefront 2, Star Wars Republic Commando, Battlefront 1, the remake, I don't even remember what year it was, and Star Wars Force Unleashed 1 and 2, because I own both, and another game that I won't say on stream. I think I mentioned it yesterday, but I just don't feel like mentioning it. It's not the greatest of games. It's not the greatest of series. I guess I did mention GTA 5, so I might as well. Saints Row. I plan on reinstalling my Saints Row game. Because I had it. I uninstalled it when I moved down south and was living with Star and her family. Because, again, it's kind of a bad game and I just didn't want to have it on the console. And then I reinstalled it when I came up here, and then I had to uninstall it again because I ran out of storage for other games that me and Rogue planned on streaming. So that game just had a very long sort of flip-flop of, do I want it on the console, do I not? I'm going to put it on the external hard drive so that it's there. I have it, but it's not really taking up room on the console itself. Yeah, I'm very excited to have, because I'm basically going to have every single game that I've bought on my own account downloaded onto my console. So, that's very awesome to me. Basically the whole point. That's like, why buy a game if you can't have it? I don't think I'm going to install Injustice 2 or Mortal Kombat. Is it 10? No, 11. I don't think I'm gonna end up installing either of those because me and Rogue played each one once. Because we had plans when we first started streaming to do Fighting Friday. Every Friday night would be a fighting game stream. And we did Mortal Kombat for the first one and then Injustice for the second one. And we realized, hey, we both already have anger issues. We both already yell and cuss at each other. We don't need to do more of that because it's a fighting game. We're against each other. And neither of us really have the ability to just say, oh, yeah, good one, you know. You did alright. Fair game, fair game. No, we get at each other's throats and want to break things. So we kind of knew at that point, where I was like, yeah, Fighting Game Friday's not a good idea. I think we experimented with something else for a little while and then settled on Lego. Because I had the idea of doing playthroughs, just really any campaign. Like, I was like, why don't we do Call of Duty World at War's campaign? It's co-op, it's 2-player, and Rogue's like, well, we already have X amount of Call of Duty days. I don't want another Call of Duty, because he's not a big, he's like, I'm not a Call of Duty guy. So, we went with Lego, because it was a campaign game we could play that was co-op. And it's done very well since then. But, also since then, we've lost a Call of Duty day. Sadly, we lost Wednesday's multiplayer to Enlisted. I'm very upset about it, but still. Hurts that one of my beloved days to stream Call of Duty with Rogue got discontinued. Thursday Zombies is still around, but it's now been split into a single. It's now been reduced to a single hour because we do 1 hour of Call of Duty Zombies. We pick a single map to play. Right now we're doing Black Ops 3. And then when we're done with that, we go and play Fortnite. So we get another hour of Fortnite. And the same things happen to Extinction. Because I finally talked him into doing Extinction on Saturday or Sunday? Sunday. We do 1 hour of Call of Duty Extinction, and then we do another hour of Fortnite. The last week, we ended up doing a full 2 hours of Fortnite. Because we had to update Fortnite on Thursday and didn't get to do it, so... Or was it the week... I don't recall. Regardless, it's like... One Call of Duty did get completely replaced, and the other two got halved. And Fortnite was added, which, again, I don't mind. I like Fortnite. I play it a lot here on this channel. Also play Enlisted a fair bit on this channel, so I'm not very upset. But he's also been catered to, because now he has Ark on Tuesdays. So it's like, I get to enjoy Minecraft... somewhat. I get to enjoy Fortnite somewhat. And other than that, the rest of Rogue's streams are just his own. I just get dragged along. It's amazing. But we are at 2 o'clock. I've had a lot of fun tonight. We didn't really talk about a lot of topics in depth, but we had a lot of good conversations, a lot of in-depth storytelling, and we just got along. You know, it wasn't very chaotic tonight. We got to have all 4 of us here together, having conversation, not really talking over each other. And yeah, I just want to thank everyone for watching. If you have enjoyed, please feel free to leave a like. And if you haven't already, subscribe to me and everybody else. Their links will be in the description. As always, we hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you in the next one. Peace.